Drew Brees, quarterback of the New Orleans Saints and founder of the Brees Dream Foundation, which is the reason we're all here today, is his support and his team's support of leveraging his foundation into doing great things in our community. So Drew, I'd like to have you come up and say a few words.
Thank you to John, Kim, Kira, Green Art Planet, Forrest, all the sponsors that have made today such a special day. When I signed with the New Orleans Saints in 2006, we really broadened the scope of our foundation to include the rebuilding efforts in New Orleans, because this was 6 months post-Katrina, so you can imagine New Orleans was completely devastated still at the time. And so the first thing we did when we got there was think, okay, what is going to bring families and kids back to New Orleans and give them the quality of life that they deserve, and give kids the childhood that they deserve. And immediately we realized that was to rebuild schools, parks, playgrounds, athletic fields, fund child care programs, mentorship programs in New Orleans. So one of the first projects that we actually funded in New Orleans that year was a project at a charter school. It was kindergarten through 8th grade. It was called Sam Green Charter School. And basically what we did is we helped them build an edible schoolyard, which is exactly what we're talking about right here. And at the time, that was kind of a revolutionary idea. Nobody had really been doing that kind of thing. And to watch that garden or take form, take shape there at the school, and to watch the impact it made on those kids and those parents and that community was absolutely phenomenal. As many of you may know, the culinary arts and the restaurant hospitality industry is pretty huge in New Orleans, and so to see these kids all of a sudden cultivating their gardens, and then all of a sudden that became what they ate in their lunchrooms, and that became what they were able to sell to make a little extra money to put back into the gardens, to watch them come on the weekends to cultivate their gardens and to bring their family and their parents to be able to do that, and then all of a sudden go to culinary school and now to become the next great chefs in New Orleans. It was phenomenal, and we told ourselves, you know what, if we could ever do something like this again, we feel like this makes such a tremendous impact. So fast forward to where we are now, and with a big thanks to the Super Service Challenge, which we've had a great partnership with over the last 5 years or so to be able to distribute about $10 million worth of funds around the country. We now have an event here in Las Vegas that we host at Topgolf. We call it the Brees Topgolf Challenge. But this will be the second year doing that. It's coming up June the 9th. And basically what we've done now through Super Service is we've identified Green Art Planet as being an organization that we would love to help fund a lot of these garden builds, and certainly support what we are trying to teach a lot of the kids through this. And with this event, as we grow it here in Las Vegas, we want to be able to put all those funds back into this community to help this program grow, and obviously to give all the youth of Las Vegas the opportunity to succeed at whatever they choose to do in life. So that's our foundation. That's how we arrived here. We think what Green Art Planet is doing is absolutely phenomenal. You guys deserve to be commended. Certainly what happened today, it's an honor to be here, and an honor to go out and see all the smiles on these kids' faces as we go to the farmer's market. So I think I want to be going home with some cucumbers and tomatoes and whatever other good stuff they have out there. So again, great to be here. It's an honor. Go Golden Knights tonight.